Hello, my name is Andrew Flushy. I'm a Virginia traffic and misdemeanor attorney. If you're charged with underage possession of alcohol in Virginia, or if your son or daughter is charged, you need to know a little bit about the law and also about what possibilities might be available in the case. First of all, it may surprise people to learn that underage possession of alcohol in Virginia can be proven and you can be found guilty even if the alcohol is only in your body. You don't have to have a beer or wine or something in your hand. You're considered to be possessing the alcohol in your system if it's affecting you. So basically, if the officer can prove that you seemed to some degree to be intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol to some degree, and if the person even just admits that they had drank earlier, that can be enough for a case of underage possession of alcohol. Typically what you see is the officers get called to a loud party or some kind of disturbance or suspicious behavior. They come up and find some young people who may have been drinking. They ask people if they've been drinking. People say, yes, I did. They pull out their preliminary breath test and get a reading. Even a reading of .02 or .03, which is certainly plenty legal to be driving for an adult. Even a low reading like that is enough to prove that you do have some alcohol in your system, and that can prove the case for underage possession of alcohol. So what's next? If they can prove the case, what can happen? The good thing is there is the possibility of getting a first offender disposition in a case like that. So the way that works is you have 6 months where you have to be of good behavior, can't have any new violations of any law. You have to do 50 hours of community service. You have to do a substance abuse evaluation and any treatment that they require you to do. And during that you have to pay court costs. And during that 6 months, it's discretionary for the judge to suspend your license or not. Most of the judges around the Fredericksburg area would not suspend you if you didn't have anything to do with a car when you were caught with the alcohol. So if you were just at a party, typically you would not get suspended. Now if you were driving, then it may be a different story and your license may be suspended in the Fredericksburg area. So even though they may be able to prove the case, there may still be the first offender option available to you. So it's definitely something you want to talk with an attorney about. First, can they prove underage possession? And second, what possibilities might be available, like the first offender program.